Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Fire Force Season 1, Episode 23. So, last time we had the fight between brothers. We learned a bit about how, like, Adola means, like, is another word for hell, kind of. The little purgatory dimension that they pull their flames from, kind of, and we got to see the evangelist a little bit, and it was pretty crazy seeing Shinra just try to keep up with his brother in speed and everything, and ends up doing this crazy like light speed movement where he like moves so fast he disassembles himself into particles and then like reverses time to put himself back together and shit like that, and was able basically all that crazy science nonsense ends up just translating into he can move just about as fast as his brother, and within the stop time world he was able to move a little bit. So Division 1 seems to know a little bit more than we thought, or at least I mean, I guess it's kind of expected. I kind of figured Division 1 was going to know some shit, but yeah. And we have some other like subordinate of the evangelist here showing up, like Hamiya or something like that. So things are pretty crazy. They want this fight to go down. They're just kind of watching, and they want Sho to basically deliver Shinra to the evangelist. So yeah, very interesting stuff, guys. I am looking forward to seeing more. I felt like episode 21 had really good animation the way that it was displayed. 22 was kind of Shinra getting on the level of Sho, and now I'm curious about, like, I imagine the fight is probably going to wrap up here. I can't imagine this fight goes on another entire episode unless they cut away and show us something else. But yeah, either way, let's get started, guys. I'm just excited to watch. So we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Is that the evangelist? Or that's probably not the evangelist. Uh that's probably way in the past. Talking about like fire becoming mankind's salvation, like seems like that's like the discovery of fire in their religion. Jeez. Why do you persist? Mmm. Showing him some memories. His eyes moving up are really like smooth and it was like weird looking, kind of, in a way. I don't know why. Oh. Uh, Learning a little bit about what he went through. Hmm. Shit. Well, if you refuse to believe his words, is he like manifesting inside him? He was doing this a bit last episode, but this is so much more. God. It really is creepy. His face. Like, I know it's like he talked about it being like a nervous tick and stuff like that, but yeah. Definitely a creepy nervous tick though, for sure. Especially with his teeth and everything. Doesn't help. That was a good line. Shit. Is the evangelist a woman? Kinda looks... Oh, that was Hamiya as a kid. The lower chin part looks a little feminine. Imagine if the evangelist is like Shinra's mother. She's not dead either. My friggin' headset cable, I moved my computer a bit now. The cable's a little shorter, I think I need to move it. But when I sit back a little bit, like, that's as far as I can go. Aww. Hamburgers! Aww. He's dabbing! Remembering how that felt. This is so cool. Whoa. Damn. I saw this episode is called Smiles. Talked about how neither one of them can have a real smile. Wow. Yep, there it is. Oh, fuck! Was that like the will of the... It doesn't seem like he meant to do that. Is it the will of the evangelist, or... Shit! The opening! Oh my god, that's a late opening. Holy crap, we're like almost halfway into the episode. I mean, not quite, but I talked for a little bit. But damn. Enen no Shobotai. Think that you won from the day one. I messed that up already, and I have words on the screen I can read. Every bridge we build, just burn it down when everything is gone. It's a really good opening song, isn't it? Mayday. Da da. Oh, so he impaled himself. That also crossed my mind. They want to do it again? Yeah. Oopsie. She's far more crazy than I thought she was. Whoa. Fast. Uh-oh. Was she able to stop it? Shit. Now it's gonna be a rescue operation, isn't it? Oh! And someone's gonna come in, right? Yes! What in the what? Ah, they're all here, aren't they? Yep, I have a feeling Sho is gonna get dragged away. Shinra's gonna get out of here alive with the division and everything, but then it's gonna be about saving him. What is that? Does it not work? He's too stupid. Have at thee! Huh. How do you have electricity when everyone wields fire? Well, I guess Avatar, they wielded electricity. Maki! Shit. She EMP'd it. Good shit, Arthur. Oh my god! I was wondering what was happening. I thought her anger. Oh, look at them all. That was a cool entrance. Uh-oh. Well, they pieced out. Yep. Well, he managed to reach him though. That's a big thing. Now he's just brainwashed, essentially, so we can save him from this for sure. No, their gear. More gear. Why is it showing all their, like, equipment and stuff? Oh my god, the pole. Ugh, the shaking. Messing with my eyes. That's crazy. Oh. Who is the one who treats pyrokinetics? I must learn! After this short commercial break. Kayeko. Asako. Hey. Not the time! Alright. Guess you heard enough for now. Shit. He'll be fine. Is what she's saying. I'll have to try to go back and get their rank. Calling her captain, I'm curious, is she a captain of one of the divisions? I didn't see the pop-up, I was writing down the names, so I'll go back after. That's the problem, he has too much light of life. Okay. Oh, she can... She has some Nen stitches. Whoa. It's a snake. Damn. I see why she treats pyrokinetics. I don't think a non-pyrokinetic could withstand that. Oh, Lisa got left behind. Okay. I can't remember, Did they have her at the end of their fight? I didn't think they did, but I guess so. Okay, so this is she's the captain of Division 6. How fire heals. Well, damn, it made it sound like it could work on non-pyrokinetics, too. That's crazy. I'm just gonna pretend the fire in this world can do whatever the hell they want, because that's what they do. I mean, I know fire can be good for, like, cauterizing and stuff. Oh. You saved him, though, buddy. Maybe not in the physical sense, but you mentally saved him. Now you just gotta get him back physically. Division 1 captain. At ease. Alright. Can I learn some shit, maybe? I don't know. Oh, let's chat, baby! Oh, don't tell me it's next episode. Ugh. Get some food. Yes, he brought rice. He's revived. Played dumb when they met. Uh. You just got out of bed, man. Oh, shit! They must fight again! Oh, shit. Oh! Even his eye patch was flaming. Damn it! Nah! I am excited for next episode. I just want next episode. Do 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 do. Man, it's crazy. I got a new widescreen monitor, and unfortunately you get what you pay for. I bought one on the cheaper side and didn't realize like the difference between like VA panel, IPS panel, and stuff like that. It had a VA panel and I did not like it. it had like a little bit of ghosting, and that was enough to make like my games a little blurry when there was motion, and it was like jarring and made me like motion sick. I'm still like, I feel like I'm still recovering from playing with it for like half of today, and I decided I'm gonna return it. So I packed it up, and now I'm using my old just my 1080p monitor again, and it feels so tiny. It's a big monitor too. It's a 27-inch, but it's just after you have that ultra wide, it's so much more real estate. It's crazy. Alrighty, it's gonna be pretty much it, right? Yes. Alright, that is it, guys, for episode 23. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Good stuff. I love the beginning bit with the sharing memories. That was really cool. I mean, obviously they set the precedent in the last episode where he was seeing quick little flashes, but, you know, he was able to, like, tear himself down into these fragments and then, like, thrust himself through Sho, which was leaving lingering little memories. I like the visualization of it. Like, obviously you can't look too deep into how it works because I don't know how it works, but that was really cool. And I love how, you know, we go through all these different memories, and it's this, like, being lost in the dark and having a memory back when he was a baby of having, you know, a newspaper fall over his head and crying because he's scared of the darkness, and having Shinra come and take it off and show him the light and be the light for him. And then we have it happening again here where, you know, he was taken as a baby and was plunged into this darkness, and Shinra is here pulling that newspaper off of his head again and bringing him back to the light, and that's really cool. And I love how we just cut back from, like, him crying as a baby to him crying there and stuff like that. But it seems like the way Hamiya said is that he manifested in the sword, so it wasn't like the I was thinking the evangelist maybe, like, he's crying and his guard is down, and the evangelist is maybe able to use the link between them to control him to stab and didn't realize it. Like, he himself didn't even realize he was doing it. But no, it seems just like the way that Shinra, like, disassembles and reassembles, it seems like that's just where he happened to reassemble, you know. But that was just in that moment where he's like, you know, this man is my brother, or whatever that line is that he said, was just, after all this, all these episodes of them denying the idea that he's his brother and everything, we managed to get him back. But promptly he was mind controlled again and taken. Well, not again. He wasn't. I don't think that he was. I mean, he was in a way brainwashed, but it's a different form of brainwashing than what Hamiya did, right? Like, I don't think as a baby Hamiya used that ability and, like, brainwashed him. I think he was just a baby. As you grow up, you lose memories, and they just raised him with, you know, the evangelist and whoever took care of him as these parental figures, and told him all this shit, and basically just raised him in the White Clad, so that's why he was so loyal to it and everything. Whereas now he's snapped out of that and then promptly gets actually brainwashed in a more, like, magical sense, rather than just being, like, naturally over his lifetime kind of thing. But and now it's gonna be, you know, I like that it wasn't a complete, like, it wasn't that, you know, Shinra lived but Sho got away and still didn't consider him a brother, so it wasn't really like a win and it wasn't really a loss because he's still alive kind of thing, and we just keep going with the story, because some shows do that where it's like, oh well, now we gotta go encounter him again, kind of like Naruto encountering Sasuke 5 million times and like never changing him until, like, the final time, right? But the whatchamacallit, I like that we did change him. Now it's about rescuing him from being essentially kidnapped now. I mean, he was kidnapped before too, but kidnapped again And now he's, you know, not mentally on their side. So very cool. And then the evangelist just made an assuming that really is, obviously they could attribute it to the evangelist, but with all the info we have till now, these earthquakes that are happening are all the evangelist is doing. And you know, we had Obi asking the question of like what purpose, like why so long? Like obviously it was to let the white clad, or maybe it was to let the white clad get away, or maybe there's another reason. Maybe it wasn't even, maybe it didn't have anything to do with letting the white clad get away. Maybe it was just convenient timing that that fight was like pretty much over for them and they had to flee, and then the earthquake happened and they're like, yep, we're gonna use this and leave, right? So Obi seemed to be like, why are they doing this? And it was so much longer, like everyone was already out of the tunnel and everything, so why keep doing it even after that? So it's almost like they're trying to like shake something free or something. I don't know. I have no idea, but interesting. And then we got to meet the captain of Division 6. I don't have to go back because they talked about it again, which is good. Sometimes I'm trying to read the subtitles of what they're saying while also writing down names so I don't forget them, and then they slap something on the screen that's just like a bunch of different font lines all over the screen saying like Captain, Division this, second generation pyrokinetic, or you know, third generation, or whatever all of it is. But and it's just like so much shit going on at once. But yeah, Captain Division 6, Kayako, seems pretty cool. I actually really like the, I mean, I don't know. I think it depends on the person and how they wear it, but short hair on a girl, I find that attractive in some cases, you know, and Kayako's very attractive, you know. There's also some I'm trying to think, like, man, I feel like there was a live action show. I'm never gonna know the actress's name anyway, but there's a few actresses I've seen in live action shows that have like the shorter hair, and I think it looks really good, you know. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I was saying that. I don't know why I even brought that up, but yeah, she's her character design's really cool. But yeah, her ability is pretty cool too, and they implied that it can be used on normal people. So I mean, obviously the fire in this world, I don't know why I still try to understand it, you know? I'm like, whenever they're like doing something with fire, I'm like, well, how does that work? You know, like, it's a stupid question. I mean, we've already seen the fire being used in so many ways that I don't know if it really makes sense in like science. Like maybe you could twist it to try to make it make sense, kind of thing. Like, but like maybe by controlling the flames a certain way, you can cauterize any bleeding within them to stop internal bleeding and stuff like that without hurting any other parts of the body, kind of thing. You can stop all the bleeding and all that. So like maybe that's kind of like an idea you could go for using it for healing, but it seemed like it's just like a much more exaggerated sense of that, where she's just using these fire to heal people. It just sounds crazy, you know. but yeah, still a cool thing. And then we have Captain Burns showing up with how long was it when he woke up in the bed? Was it 3 days? Or was it wasn't weeks, right? Let's see if we can get back to the bed. It was before that. I should be looking at. It's been 3 days. Okay. Wow, I cut not right to it. I kind of like skimmed backwards, but usually I have to get to the scene and then unpause it and watch a little bit of it again. But yeah, so 3 days of him being out. Apparently, that's roughly the estimate that Kayako gave, because Burns walked in like right as he woke up and was like, "Oh wow, she was right on the money," you know. But as we expected, he knows about the fire. Which, granted, they showed us him standing there, right? Granted, I guess that could be a biased narrator because that was like Shinra thinking back on it. So you could say like, oh, maybe that was sullied and it really was someone else, and he only thinks it was him. But no, it was him. 12 years ago at the fire, he knew what burnt the house down. He knew it wasn't Shinra. He knew that Sho was taken. For whatever reason, he covered it all up, and one of his excuses as to why he did it is because, or I guess not really an excuse as to why he did it, that's not the thing, but he was saying like it doesn't matter whether Shinra was told earlier than this or not, because he already tried to do this encounter and was, as he said, lucky to live, but now Shinra has to prove that it wasn't luck that he lived, so I wonder, with him, like, I guess this will be a good test to find out whether he was linking with Sho and partially using his ability or evangelist connection kind of thing. Does he still have that connection? Can he still, like, disassemble himself and move insanely fast? Or is he just back to his normal, like, jet propulsion kind of speed rather than stop time speed, right? So, but I'm excited to see a fight. I don't expect it to be, it's obviously not a fight to the death. It's a fight to prove strength. So I don't think that Shinra is going to win, especially since he just woke up from being in a hospital bed for 3 days. He's probably, a bit lethargic and not all there. But I look forward to the idea of Shinra impressing Captain Burns and everything, and then maybe learning some stuff. And I mean, I hate to say it, but I have the window open for the episode, and I just saw the name of, I just like glanced down and saw the name of episode 24, and it's The Burning Past. So yeah, the finale of season 1 I think is gonna be at least Captain Burns's perspective on what happened in the past, I think, and a bit of a fight as well, while Shinra proves himself. So very cool stuff, guys. I quite enjoyed this episode, and I love the entry shot of everyone showing up and everything, and that was like to come and save them and all that. That was very neat and everything. I always love squad shots when they're going to save one of their own. So great. What? That is gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see 2 more episodes ahead of time. You can with the early access tier. There's also unique content on there through my Patreon. As usual, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.